Okay, we're down the lower road, showing the house here. Here's the neighbor's house over here. That's a year-round home as well. That's the neighbor's dock. I'll show you the property lines. Here's the house. It has got a decent, nice roof on it. It says it's 6 years old, but it looks newer than that. The house looks very nice, very squared away. But that's really what we really want to show you is just this beautiful frontage that we have here. I'll show you the house back over here and the entrance, but this is what you have. You've got over 400 feet of frontage. The lawn is all manageable. Very, very nice, manageable lawn. They got a boat in our view. But here's where we're at. So we're kind of walking right down the property line right here. And then it's going to go to the left. Now I want to point out, because it hasn't been mentioned very much, there's a 10-foot walking path that comes right straight down that path right there, and it goes right out through there, and they have a right to put a dock out now. And it hasn't been used in a lot of years. Nobody can remember really when the last time it was used, but it's not going away. So if somebody wants to use that and they want to put a dock on, they can. It's a walking path. They can't park any vehicles on it or do anything like that. But that's some nice frontage right here. And I'll get along the front for you. So your property line comes right straight down to the right of that other vehicle, right straight down to where we're at, right here. Comes right out over here. Comes right down over here. And then it's going to shoot to the left. It's going to shoot to the left right over here. And I would say that it shoots to the left about right here. And then it goes to past these trees. This catamaran is on the property, on the subject property. So it's going to come down over here. And I'm going to say that it's going to go just about right here behind this boat. And then it's going to go right down to the property. So you have all this beautiful frontage. That is Prouty Beach way over there. And that looks into Newport. So you're going to see the lights of Newport, which is very nice, very peaceful down here, very quiet. I know the part of this lake very well. My house is not a mile away, up over on the other side in the other little bay. You can see kind of where the property line is right here. So this is where you could put a dock. You can put a dock anywhere you want to put a dock. They had a dock at one point in time. They had a dock here. I will tell you that the water on the lake this year is about 2 feet lower than what it has been in the past. It is low. It is just low. I put an extra section on my dock this year because I wanted to be further out. And if I hadn't of, I would have been, my boat would have been grounded. So just past that boat to the left, by those trees, and then or those hedges right over here, and then goes up that way. So a lot of frontage. I want you to see the frontage. I'm gonna walk around along the lake. You could put a dock here if you wanted to. This is probably where they had a dock at one time for that walking path, but there hasn't been one for some time. But the water is low. Oh, even with that being said, it's not so low that you wouldn't be able to have a boat in here, because you could, no problem. Again, nice little area here. You have a little beach in there, do a little tree work. These folks haven't done anything for a while here. And there'd be no reason why you can't have a dock over here. None whatsoever. And you can see One point in time, they did have a dock right over here. And you can see how low the water is. It's low. That water normally would be up there lapping along that dock right there. So it's at least a couple feet low. Very quiet area down here. We got somebody over there having a little burn fire over there. You asked about the railroad tracks. The railroad tracks are right over there on the bank. And they come up around and they go up there maybe a quarter of a mile. And it's never a big train. 5-6 cars are big. Usually just one engine, which means 11 cars. But it's quiet. It's quiet here. At night, you're gonna see the lights of Newport. You look, that's looking east over there. That's the bluffs, the start of the bluffs over there. All this lawn goes with the property. Room for a garden, room for whatever you want. The house sits there, the windows face the right way. See some flower gardens here. Remember, there's town water and you got your own septic. We'll just go over here. I want you to see the property line and where you can put another dock in. They have one in here. Let's go check it out. So there's the house over there. So the line is on the other side of the house, right on the edge. And then here's a dock right here. I don't know when the last time somebody walked out here. We'll give it a whirl. Disregards any noises. Yeah, the water is low. This normally would be all water in here and it's dry. So these docks have served their useful purpose, but you can see at one time they actually went all the way out around and they went out there. And there's nobody that's going to tell you that you can't do that. And again, looking back at the house. I'm gonna go inside now.